What is up, everyone? Welcome to another YouTube video. My name is sup2trbx, and today we're doing something a bit different. Like, I know my channel is mostly about Street Fighter 6 and all that, but I can do other stuff as well, and I'm here to prove that to you by doing an NBA tier list. Yeah, I follow NBA. I know it's kind of surprising, but, well, let's just get on with the tier list. I know you guys are ready hopefully you're all ready for the season, whichever team you're rooting for. And well, this is my opinion on which teams are going to make it through the season. I have top 6, top 12, top 18, top 24, and top 30. We're going to be ranking these based on how good they were last year as well, compared to how good they might do this year. And well, let's see. Also, I'm going to be taking a look at their lineups as well. I mean, I have to. It's just, I have a magazine right next to me, so I'll be looking at that. And yeah, well, just, we'll see where they go. So, first in the top 6, I think the first team I want to throw in there is last year's champions, the Denver Nuggets. Not that they're instantly the best right now, but just for kicks, I think the Denver Nuggets are pretty good. They have guys like Nikola Jokic, uh, Jamal Murray. Who else do they have? Let me check. They have, yeah, they have guys like Contavious Caldwell Pope as well. So yeah, just to throw that out there, I think the Nuggets are actually pretty good. The second team I want to throw out there is the Milwaukee Bucks. I think the Milwaukee Bucks are the best team in their division. Giannis Antetokounmpo, Drew Holiday, Chris Middleton. That's three guys, especially Chris Middleton. He's really important right here. And yeah, I think that team is really good. I think the next team I want to throw out there is the Boston Celtics. They have a dynamic duo in Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. Not to mention other guys like Marcus Smart, Rob Williams, Al Horford. They have a lot of really good players on their team. The fourth team, who do I want to throw out here? This is tricky. I'm not going to be biased towards my 76ers, but I will throw out the Clippers. Clips are just being thrown out there because I think they have one of the best lineups in all of baseball. Outside of Paul George, Kahi Leonard, they have several other guys. You should all know who I'm talking about. I don't even need to explain these guys. Alright, if I'm throwing the Clippers up there, I may as well throw the Golden State Warriors. They were the champions of 2022, and my oh my, will you look at their lineup. Let's just see. Sorry, it's taking me a while to transition between this shit and all that. But I think that Golden State Warriors still have like a really good lineup. They have Stephen Curry. I think they still have Andrew Wiggins. They still have Jordan Poole, Klay Thompson. If they have guys like that plus Draymond Green and Moses Moody, then they should still be good. This magazine I'm using is from like 2022 season, so might not be up to date, but I think that's who they have. And the final team I want to throw up there is the Miami Heat. I think the Miami Heat are really good. They have Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry, Bam Adebayo, Tyler Harrow. That's four really good players right there. Four really good players right there. And they almost beat the Nuggets last year. That's a really good team, in my opinion. Alright, now I'm moving on to the top 12. I have to throw my 76ers up here. And this is not a biased pick. This is not a biased pick. I think the 76ers are one of the best teams out there. I think the 76ers are one of the best teams out there. They are very close to the Celtics in strength. Assuming they still have James Harden, Joel Embiid, Tyrese Maxey, Tobias Harris, PJ Tucker, D'Anthony Melton, Daniel House Jr. That's 7 guys they have that are good. The only problem is they're not great, so well, not all of them are great. Embiid and Harden, Maxey, Harris, they're all pretty good. But like in terms of elites, I wouldn't say the rest of them up there, except for maybe the other two. Not Daniel House Jr., but Tucker and Melton. Yeah. I think next I'm gonna throw in the Phoenix Suns. Devin Booker and Kevin Durant is one of my favorite duos out there already, and I'm really looking forward to watching this team play. So yeah, let's hear it for them. Yeah, I think the Phoenix Suns are gonna do well next season. Who else do I want to throw out there? I think I want to throw out the Memphis Grizzlies. I think the Memphis Grizzlies are actually really good. In terms of the fact they have guys like John Morant, Desmond Bain, Dylan Brooks. That's 3 really good players right there. This is actually getting pretty tricky, I have to admit. There are teams moving left and right, and it's kind of getting confusing in my opinion. Um, I'm gonna go with the. I saw a lot of people putting the Lakers up here, but I'm gonna wait for that because they do seem pretty bad. I think the Cavaliers, whatever you want to call it, like 2022 Cavaliers was awesome, and not to mention the fact that they still have. I think they still have Darius Garland, and Evan Mobley. Do they still have Jared Allen as well? What was the name of that other guy? Oh no, Laurie Markkanen is on the Jazz now. I think he was on the Cavs. I forget what team he was on before the Jazz, but I think this Cavalier lineup is actually looking pretty solid. So after that, we have. Oh, this just keeps getting harder. I might actually have to throw the. No, I'm not gonna throw the Lakers in there yet. Pelicans are only good when they're healthy. The Trailblazers are actually looking pretty bad. Timberwolves, I could throw them in there actually. They have Anthony Edwards, Karl Anthony Towns, and several other guys that I think perform pretty good. Like Rudy Gobert, D'Angelo Russell. Yeah, that's some pretty good talent right there. Assuming they still have those players, that's like really good lineup in my opinion. Up next we have let's see. Who do we have next? I think the final team I have to throw in here, if I had to be honest, I mean, considering they have guys like Luka Doncic, Dorian Finney-Smith, Christian Wood, Tim Hardaway Jr., I have to throw the Dallas Mavericks up there. I know you guys are probably not going to agree with me on this, but the Dallas Mavericks aren't as bad as they seem. I mean, I wanted to throw the Hawks up there because they have Trae Young and DeJounte Murray. I'm actually do that right now, but I actually think the Hawks are pretty better. They also have guys like I know they have some, at least a few other guys. Yeah, they have DeAndre Hunter, and they have John Collins, Bogdanovich. Yeah, this is actually a pretty good lineup for the Hawks. Mavericks are okay, but they're just not there yet. Up next, I think I can throw the Lakers in there now. I've heard a lot of people talking about them Lakers. So, may as well. If you want to throw the Lakers up there, who else do I want to throw up there? Raptors? No, not the Raptors. They're only good when they're healthy. Pascal Siakam isn't really the healthiest player in the game. Neither is Fred VanVleet, or OG Anunoby, or Scotty Barnes, or Gary Trent Jr. And the same thing goes for the Pelicans, as I mentioned earlier. Bulls only have Zach LaVine and DeMar DeRozan, so I'm not gonna throw them up there. Who do I want to throw up there? New York Knicks are actually pretty good. I'm gonna throw them up. They have Jalen Brunson, Julius Randle. That's some really good talent right there. I think I'm gonna throw those guys up there. This is getting trickier as I go on. I mean, who else do I want to throw up there? Maybe the Kings. I think the Kings are actually pretty good. They have Aaron Fox, Domantas Sabonis, Keegan Murray, and they also have got other guys as well. So I think the Kings can come up here. I have to throw. I have to throw up there. I want to throw the Trailblazers up there badly. I just can't do it. Let's just start with the top three, to be honest. I think a team that is looking really terrible is the Washington. No, this is the Raptors. Washington Wizards. They're just looking absolutely horrendous. They're just no chance. Pistons, another like the at least the Pistons have guys like Cade Cunningham and Jaden Ivey. These guys only have Bradley Beal. Utah Jazz is also not looking so great. I mean, who do they have on their team that's actually any good that puts them ahead of the Trailblazers? Donovan Mitchell, another Bojan Bogdanovic, Michael Conley. I don't remember him being on the team. Okay. I think he got traded. I think Bojan Bogdanovic is on some other team. I don't know what team he's on. Michael Conley, I don't know what team he's on either. This is, like I said, a very old magazine. Like, only about like a few years, a couple of years. I think the Utah Jazz now, they're not really looking so good. Hmm. I think the Brooklyn Nets were terrible. No, I have to throw the Spurs up here first. I forgot to mention the Spurs. They are absolutely trash. I don't even know who's on their team that's good. I don't know anyone on their team that's good. For the Brooklyn Nets, they only have Kyrie Irving, so I'm just gonna. I'm just gonna these guys. Yeah, Spurs are the worst. Spurs are the worst. I don't care what you guys think. Rockets. I'm also gonna throw the Rockets. Like, yeah, right here. I think the Rockets are garbage. They only have Jalen Green, anyways. I think he's on the team. I don't know. Then you look at the top 24. Thunder. Thunder's guys got like Shy Gilgeous and Josh Giddey. I guess it's like somewhat in there. Yeah, I could throw the Brooklyn Nets up there, but I don't want to. I don't like the Brooklyn Nets after their terrible performance. I think it was it 2022. I still don't have interest for the team. They need to get better. And the fact that they traded Kevin Durant to the Suns, not really. I mean, we all knew he was going to trade it anyway, but I don't really think that Brooklyn Nets are getting anywhere at this point. Um, so yeah, Bulls. No, I'm gonna hold off on the Bulls. Charlotte Hornets are looking garbage. Hornets. They only have LaMelo Ball anyway, so no, we can put them up there higher. Then you have guys like okay, the guys in the Indiana Pacers are okay. They're better than the Trailblazers at least. And the Magic. Magic are like around here. These three teams all have. I mean, these two teams right here have potential, but it's just not showing for some reason. As for the Magic, they need a heck of a lot more than Paolo Banchero. So yeah, I think the final team I want to put down here, if I had to be honest, is the Miami Pelicans because they are just not good when they're healthy. But at the same time, at least they have stars. So I'm gonna put the Bulls over there, and then Raptors can go out here because at least their roster is like somewhat good. Sorry, this took a while. I just don't know what I'm doing here. I mean, as much as I want to say this list is good, I feel like it could be better. This is just as good as I can make it. It's like it's so hard to choose which teams are good. I mean, next time I will do a baseball tier list because I have a friend who really likes baseball. So yeah, I'll see you all then.